Ladies and gents, welcome to Post to Post. It's Neil here. Got some concepts for you from the QMJHL, and not just the QMJHL, future videos from the same artist on the OHL and WHL. Loads of concepts. Like, I don't know how many teams. Let me see. 18 teams from the QMJHL, 20 teams from the OHL, and 22 teams from the WHL. So that's the amount of jerseys that we're going to be looking at over the next week from these three leagues. Right now, we're looking at QMJHL, as the title says, and I have ranked these 18 to 1. We're gonna go through my least favorite to favorite. That's the way we do it here on this channel. And I don't know if I'm going to rank the other ones. I've not actually looked at the ones from the other leagues. So leave your comments down below if you prefer to see my ranking from those leagues, from these concepts, or if you'd prefer to see my reaction. I will read all the comments and take them to heart and make those videos based on your comments. So let me know what you prefer down below. But for this one, we're going to do a ranking. Let's jump into it. And let's start off with number 18. I put the Valdor team. And I don't know if you're ever going to make a concept that makes me like this brand, just because I don't like the logo at all. It's never been for me personally. The colors are fine, actually. It's just that logo really kind of throws me off. I also don't like rounded shoulders. So the only thing that would have made this a little bit better would have been squared off shoulders, but just personal preference. And I understand that a lot of teams in the the CHL in general use rounded shoulders, the more classic feel, not so much the squared off shoulders like we see in the NHL a lot. So and I know I'm in the minority. I think the most people prefer the rounded shoulders like this. Let's move on. Okay, in 17th position, I put the Huskies. I don't mind the light gray, but I don't feel like it contrasts too nicely. It's either too light or it's too dark. It's kind of in this in-between kind of section where it just feels a little bit wrong, I guess, in a way. It doesn't look terrible. It just looks a little bit off. And that also might be a template thing as well, just the way that the lighting affects this template. Maybe, if this was in person, I'd like it a little bit more, but for right now, it's in 17th. In 16th position, I put the Acadie Bathurst Titan. This is not bad by any means. It's ranked a little bit low, but I think there's a little bit too much going on. Maybe if we just move down the striping a little bit, I think on the arms it's okay, but maybe the middle of the jersey, just kind of move it down, or maybe you would want to move down on the arms so the white stripe the white stripe matches. So just move everything down like 6 or 7 inches or so. I think it's just a little bit too tight for to the logo for me. Shoulder patch on the right-hand side is also bigger than the one on the left-hand side. So just from a consistency perspective when designing these concepts, I'd like to see a little bit more symmetry, have those honed down to be the same size. Number 15, the Oceanic. Beautiful colors. I've always liked the colors that the Oceanic have used. Beautiful logo as well. Overall, a relatively generic jersey design, and I think you'll see a lot of that in these leagues. But I really like when people take risks and stuff. I think there's a lot you could potentially do with this brand. So playing it safe is probably the right decision here that Cole made. But I would like to see a little bit more out of the box thinking. Next, the Olympics, or Olymp. I don't know how to pronounce this one, but really cool jersey design here. Actually, a little bit empty overall, but I like the induction of the rings on the arms. I think that's cool to play in with the brand. So that's kind of what I'm talking about. So as a jersey whole, it's a little bit boring, but I like the out-of-the-box thinking that Cole used here on the arms and implementing that bit of logo influence on the rest of the jersey. That's cool. Number 13, the Quebec Rempart. And I mean, again, a bit of a generic jersey design. I think the black and red complement very nicely, but overall, a relatively generic jersey here. Next, the Armada. So we talked a little bit about this actually in the last video in the contest. Someone picked Armada as their team name for their, I think it was the Buffalo Armada was the team name that they chose. And I said that there was another team that already existed with the name Armada. Well, this is it. This is the Armada team. I love their jerseys in general. I've loved their jerseys for so long that it's going to be really hard for any concept designer to design something that I like more. If you're not aware of what the Armada jersey currently looks like, what they actually use, I'm not sure if the design has remained. I'll admit, it's been about 2 years since I've kind of paid attention to current jerseys in the QMJHL. But this is not bad by any means. I just love the one that they actually use. So for that reason, I've kind of ranked it where I did. This is a very personal ranking, obviously. Number 11, the Cape Breton Eagles. Excellent brand, excellent colors, great jersey design here. The shoulder patch looks really good. I like the 25th anniversary patch that was put on there as well. Obviously, it's a little bit difficult because you have to deal with this logo wrong side mirrored. This logo here, which is the league logo. So those patches are getting a little bit tight in there, but still looks okay. Number 10, the Victoriaville Tigers. I have to say, this is a ridiculous jersey. Like, this is so busy and there's so many stripes, but I love it. Like, it's awesome. I love the numbers on the shoulder as well. I think this absolutely works. It's busy. It is hideous, but I really like it. So good job. Number 9, the Halifax Mooseheads, the jersey that I'm actually wearing here, the team rather that I'm wearing here. And I think this would be a really, really good alternate jersey. I don't know if I want it for a home jersey, but I think having green as the primary color is kind of cool. The H in the logo gets lost a little bit, but it still overall looks pretty good. Number 8, the St. John Sea Dogs, which is technically the closest team to me personally. I live in Fredericton, so there's another team in Moncton, which we'll see upcoming in this video, but technically St. John is closer. So this is my home team, since there's none in Fredericton. And this is okay. I like the section that holds the numbers there. I think that's pretty good. I'd like to see maybe a little bit of that red influence, that tertiary color that's being used here as the accent down below. Maybe up top, maybe just another thin red stripe up here just to add a little bit of balance, but that's pretty nitpicky of me. Number 7, the Charlottetown Islanders. So if I was going to pick my favorite team in the entire league, it would be the Charlottetown Islanders because I lived in Charlottetown for so long, or just on the other side of the river there in Stratford. So, and I used to do photos for the Islanders and everything. So got lots of love for the Islanders. They've never had great jerseys, and I feel bad saying that since I do have a bit of a personal connection with the team. But I've never really liked their jerseys that much. And I think it has to do with the branding, not so much the jersey design. I don't really like their logo that much. It's okay. I don't like the colors at all. I think they could be vastly improved. But this is an okay jersey concept for sure. I think this is better than what they actually use. Number 6, the Cataracts. Now here's the thing. This looks very university, collegiate. It has such like school vibes. And it's not the S for school, but I just feel like a lot of these colleges and stuff, these college teams, they use just a letter on the front. And I think that's really the only leagues that it works. So when I see this, I think college teams, and no, this is obviously not a college team, but I like those jerseys. I like the simplicity of those jerseys. And although this is yellow, which is not one of my favorite colors, it's complemented very nicely with the black here. And I don't mind this at all. I have really nothing negative to say about this. I went on a bit of a tangent there at the end just to say that I really like this. Number 5, the Phoenix. Beautiful jersey here. I love the bit of personality that this has in the arms, and this is what I'm talking about. I like to see when people take a brand or take a logo and then think about the elements within the logo and the brand in general, and then introduce that on other parts of the jersey, and that's exactly what Cole did here, and it looks very, very good. I like it a lot. Number 4, the Drakkar. This is actually a phenomenal jersey. I really like this a lot. I love the split stripe in the background. I love the fact that the colors complement nicely. Like the red flag of the ship would get lost on a red jersey. So what did Cole do? He put it on a yellow stripe primarily, and I think that just helps it stand out. And then the yellow boat, it's not on a yellow stripe. It's not on the red. It's on the white, which really helps it stand out. So I think Cole did an excellent job here overall on this one. Really good job. Number 3, Drummondville. I think this is excellent. An excellent job taking a shape that's in the logo, which is the V for the team name, and introducing that general shape, just I guess upside down, on the arm. I really like the arms a lot. The inside of the jersey may be a little bit rough, but the arms are, I think, perfect. I love that. It's very modern, and I love that a lot. It's very sharp. It's like the end of his bayonet there. So it's it's going to war. He's coming at you. So good job replicating that in the arms. Number 2, Chicoutimi. I love the arms. Not so much that one stripe that's just underneath the armpit there, but the arms of like the white and the blue, and then the dark blue, and then the white and the blue. It feels like the white and the blue are just sections, but there's really the same size stripe all the way down, just different colors. But I think the arms are literally perfect. The bottom of the middle of the jersey matches perfectly with the bottom of the arms. The striping wise, numbers on the shoulders look good. Awesome jersey. And number 1, I put the Moncton Wildcats. So as an Islanders, I have a personal connection with the Islanders, and Moncton would be considered a rival. And where I live now, my home team, I guess, is the St. John Sea Dogs, which would be a rival to the Moncton Wildcats. So I shouldn't be ranking the Moncton Wildcats first, but I love this jersey. I love the arms. In typical Wildcat jerseys, they have that scratch that you see in the arm, kind of in the back of the jersey, and I think it is a wonderful addition to a jersey, regardless of team. I think there's so many cat logos and cat themed teams, you think you'd see that more, but the Moncton Wildcats have used that forever, and to see Cole use that on the arms here is great. I think it matches the jersey so nicely. It matches the neck, you know, the white little tear here not only acts as a stripe but as the tear, and this is the general same size as the white and the neck. So excellent job here on this one. I love it. I wouldn't change anything about this. Just a great job. So like I said at the beginning of the video, there's more jerseys to come from the CHL. We've got the WHL to look at. We've got the OHL to look at, all from Cole. He's done a wonderful job on all these concepts. I can't wait to show them to y'all. But please, if you've got a couple minutes, let me know down below in the comment section, what was your favorite concept from this video? There is no right or wrong. There is no right or wrong ranking. We should all have different preferences. We should all have different rankings. That's what makes it fun. So thanks for watching. I appreciate you. If you want to see those other videos and you're not subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you did enjoy this video, hit the like button, and a round of applause to Cole down below in the comment section. Talk to you guys soon. Adios.